Welcome back to Kaulignation, your one-stop shop for all things Kaulig Racing, Dingernation, SVG Nation, and more. I'm Sean, for joining you for this quick little video this morning. It is Canada Day weekend here. I know it's Monday, but it's a holiday up here in Canada. So bear with us here. Content might be sparse this week, but we will try to get out things as they come. Multiple choice question for this video: simple yes or no. Was Atlanta a good race? Please comment down below. Share yes or no, or even your extended thoughts there. We would love to hear them. Shout out to our channel sponsor, Lynn, over at SVG Nation on Facebook and everything she does. If you're an SVG fan, that is the group for you. All right, so let's start with Kaulig, and then we'll make our way to SVG. AJ Allmendinger was caught in a wreck early. I know some of our staff thought that he might have been just holding back. Perhaps AJ thought he was just holding back, but it became clear over time that he just didn't have an ability to suck up the cars. Every restart, he was losing 3 car lengths. And when it came to go time at the end, even on fresh tires, while he could hang in the draft, he had no ability to make any real aggressive moves and make passes, which was unfortunate. And yet still found a way to salvage a 12th place finish. Didn't lose any ground, but also didn't gain any ground on the cut line. Did lose a spot, so I guess in a way he lost ground, but to salvage a 12th place finish with a car that had a mangled splitter on a track that really requires drafting, I thought was rather impressive. Ty Dillon, I thought, had an outside chance at snagging a win at this race. He did very well. Probably should have finished higher than his 11th place finish that he did. Spent a lot of time between 5th and 10th place. Was aggressive. He wrecked Justin Haley at one point, which wasn't intentional. Got a little loose, but it was on him. But Ty showed great speed. I really think when people look at the point standings for Ty Dillon this year, if you haven't been watching the races, you really don't know how well he's run, as we talked about with Mike Cook, which, by the way, part 3 of that interview will come out later this week, with part 4 maybe this week as well. Um, but Ty Dillon has shown vast improvement. And honestly, if you take what Ty Dillon's done this year and compare it to what Daniel Hemrick did last year, I think in terms of where they're running during the race, Ty Dillon has been a big step up on Daniel Hemrick. And I think that's a positive sign for Kaulig. So great run for the 10. Ultimately, 11th and 12th place finishes are nothing to scoff at, and it was a solid day. And we hope to continue momentum heading into Chicago this year, or this week, pardon me. SVG, he impressed me this weekend. I thought this was far and away his best drafting race. Spent a ton of time up in the top 10. Ultimately, got a little loose and also had someone bump him a little bit. It wasn't too aggressive, but the car hit the wall and it bent the toe and he lost laps. And that was essentially it for his race. The frustrating part for me is that car really didn't hit the wall all that hard and it still bent the toe. I do wonder, and there was a lot of issues with toes this weekend. Some warranted, some I thought, wow, that's kind of weak. And I was surprised that with how light SVG hit the wall, that would bend the toe. And I do wonder if there's a way to protect the toe a little more on these cars. But SVG blew me away. Obviously, Pocono didn't go his way, but he showed some real growth on the drafting track here this past weekend. Daytona's not far away. You got Talladega again in the playoffs. Um, he's showing signs of improvement, and yet there's still no confirmation with what's happening with the other 2 Trackhouse rides for next year. Connor Zilish was the best Trackhouse car, finished the best of all the Trackhouse cars this past weekend. Um, we'll see what happens ultimately at the end of the day, but my money is it'll be Zilish and SVG, and Suarez will be searching for a ride elsewhere, which might be one of the reasons why Ty Dillon hasn't re-upped yet with Kaulig. Is sponsorship could be in question. Suarez brings quite a bit of it. It's a situation that's in flux, and we'll have to watch it closely. But SVG impressed this weekend. Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. Obviously, he didn't get the finish, but if you were paying attention to the race, he was up front, and legitimately, had he not bet the toe, I think he had a shot at a top five, maybe even a win. You never know. So, real growth by SVG. Comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video around. The algorithm works against us. We're a small little channel. We appreciate every little thumbs up that we get. It takes 2 seconds. Do the thumbs up, leave a comment. We love y'all. We'll see you next time.